Hello everybody, I hope you guys are good. This is Norma Wande and welcome to my channel. I just wanted to come on here and I'm not going to spend a lot of time here. I just wanted to come on here and encourage you and let you know that you're not going to miss it. You're not going to miss what God has promised you. It will come to pass on time, but you're not going to miss it because the Lord is ordering your steps. You're not gonna miss it. And I know that you've waited very long, for this to happen, and whatever it is, whatever promise it is, marriage, that job that you've been waiting for, that house that you've been praying for, that child that you've been praying for. If the Lord promised you that, then you're not gonna miss it. You're not going to miss anything that God is doing in your life, because that's the thing also, like we always feel like, oh my goodness, like what if I miss it? But it's God who promised you. He's faithful, so you're not gonna miss it. Like, you're not in this by yourself. You're not just waiting for a promise by yourself. Like sometimes, like I find myself worried and I'm just like, well, but like, is it ever gonna happen? And the Lord promised me this and all this stuff. And it's like, if you know that the Lord promised you this thing, then you know that it is good, and you know that He is faithful, and you know that He will do what He said, because He's not a liar. He is the way, the truth, and the life. So then you know He's not a liar. And He promised you that thing because He wants you to have it. He really wants you to have it, but at the right time. The only thing that you're supposed to be doing, have faith, be obedient to God, follow His instructions, and pray. Fast. Do whatever is necessary. But that's all you do. That's all you do. You're not going to miss it, because the Lord does not want you to miss it. Like, this is not the promise that just came from your mind and you want it to be fulfilled by God. This is the promise that God gave you. So He wants you to walk into the promise. He does not want you to miss it. So you're not going to miss it. You just wait for His timing. You just do whatever it is that He tells you to do. That's it. That's all. That's all you do. You pray. You fast. You contend regarding that promise. But that's all you do. That's all you do. And He's going to make it come to pass. If He has to like part the sea for you, which He did before, years ago, He will do that. Because that's a promise that's not coming from you. It's coming from Him. So you're not going to miss it. He's not going to allow you to miss it. He will leave the 99 and fetch you, even if you are astray. And He can see that, oh, she's going to miss it because now, her faith is gone. Now she's in a place where she's not supposed to be. He will leave the 99 to come and fetch you and make sure that the promise finds you where you're supposed to be. And make sure that you don't move from your position, or bring you back to your position even if you have moved, so that you don't miss the promise. That's how faithful and amazing God is. He will do whatever it takes. Okay, and I'm not encouraging you to go and do whatever you want because you're like, oh my gosh, like the Lord is gonna fetch me. So, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that, but like, even if you found yourself where you had no hope, and you decided to do things that are not of God, or you decided to move out of position, the Lord will make sure that He brings you back, and your promise will find you there. You're not going to miss it. You're not going to miss it. Okay? And I'm actually going to share a story where actually the Lord left the 99 for me last year. And I was like, you know that song that says, no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me, oh, the overwhelming. Yo, I actually had an experience of that song in my life. last year, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna miss it. I was like, I'm not gonna miss what God is doing. If He's running after me like this, just to make sure that I'm staying in position for what He wants to do, I'll share that in another video. Okay, like, yeah, I'll share it. But be encouraged, okay? The Lord will leave the 99. He will not let you miss your promise. And He loves you so much. Be encouraged.